How are you, Miss Niyati?
I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. What about you?
Yes, I am well. Thank you so much for asking. And so, is it your name, like Niyati, right?
Yes, it's Niyati.
Niyati. Okay, okay. I think it means fate or
Yeah.
luck.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
okay.
not
That's good.
luck. It means destiny or fate, you can say.
Destiny. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice name. And so, could you please introduce yourself to my
Yeah, sure.
audience?
Sure. All right. So my name is Niyati, and as you know, and I started my YouTube channel around 3 months ago. I have conversation with people, casual conversation in English language to help people become fluent, also to improve myself. And when it comes to my education, I've done my BTech in electronics and communication engineering. And
Okay, nice.
yeah, for masters, I felt like I was quite hesitant whether to pursue it or not. So felt like I don't want to do it. And yeah, apart from that, I'm from Rajasthan. And when it comes to my hobbies, I
Nice.
love to read books, I love listening to music, and I love watching movies. I think that's pretty much about me.
Yeah. And to talk about myself, I am Indrajit and I
Mm.
run a YouTube channel that is called Iconicindra. And also, I have done my graduation in electronics and communication engineering, same like you. I am also a BTech, and currently I am preparing for government examinations
Mm.
because after I have seen a lot of lays off during the COVID-19 in tech sector, so that's why I have decided to join government sector, and preparation is going well. And now I just want to get a job, and I want to move forward in my life.
Mm.
That's all about me. And I like to listening to music, and I like painting. Also,
Mm.
I like making videos on YouTube, but nowadays I hardly get time for conversation videos. Uh, I just upload mainly right now exam analysis video, whatever
Mm.
I give, and that's the thing. Right, I am currently occupied with these things,
Which state are you from?
and so I am from West Bengal, Kolkata.
Mm. Right, because when you mentioned Niyati, right, instead of Niyati, because I've met so many
Yeah.
people from, because I went to Kharagpur, I went to IIT Kharagpur for a while.
Okay.
So, yeah, like the faculty there, or even some students, they were from Kolkata or from around somewhere around small villages or whatever.
So
So
they sound
they,
like that.
yeah, so they mispronounced my name. So, like, that's why I instantly felt like asking what state you are from.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Good catch.
Yeah, so
And so,
I
like,
Yeah, I checked out your channel
go
actually.
ahead. Go ahead.
Just yeah, so when you reached out, right? So I checked out your channel and I noticed that you were focusing a lot on having casual English conversation with people, right? Before, but now you're
Yes.
just
Yes.
making
I
exam
have done.
analysis video.
Yeah, mainly. But as my channel is based on English speaking, so
Mm.
also I upload videos sometimes when I have free time to make a conversation. Then I do that, and I will continue it as long as I will uh, grow in government sectors. I will definitely do continue with because YouTube has given me a lot of things, so that's why
Mm.
a lot of love. So
Okay.
yes, and I just want to know that what is your aim in life, like after
Mm.
graduation, like you have done already, right?
Mm. All right. So,
Okay,
like I
so what
mentioned,
is your
right?
future aim?
So what I did was during my bachelor's, especially the third year and final year, I felt like maybe I want to pursue. It was a dilemma, right? Whether I want to go further into engineering field or not. Then I got selected in IIT Kharagpur in the same branch, right? Electronics and communication field. So like there, I felt like I genuinely do not want to pursue it further. Like before that, obviously, like when we are math students, we have this
Yeah, and you
goal.
got the selection there, so you are
Yes.
very qualified student, I think that your J score is much more.
Oh, well, yeah, it depends actually. For JEE score, you go towards the this thing, right? For the bachelor's program, I went for the master's program, so they are not the same things.
Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah,
Master's program. Oh.
yeah. So that was the thing. So did you not know that, like, for our branch, electronics and communication, there are not many seats in the government sector? I felt like you must have known that, right,
Mm,
before you chose the field. Then what
yes,
happened?
yes, yes. I definitely know that, and that's why I like in the during my college, I
Mm,
decided that engineering, what I have chosen, there is a lack of chance to get jobs in government sector, especially. So simultaneously, I started preparing for banking examination, and I feel that it is easier than engineering. So I thought that okay, let's do that, and I think that now I have reached some level so that I can do this bit in a better way.
mm.
I hope so.
Yeah, but we also study coding languages, right? Like C++. plus plus. For us, it was C++. Plus plus.
Yeah.
And there's also Python. So you could have also gone into the software field. So, like, if you feel like there are not, but if your aim is to just go into the government sector, then maybe it's a better, you have a
Mhm.
better chance to go into the non-tech field, which you are pursuing now, right?
Yes, yes. Actually, I am not good at coding.
Okay.
I was not, so that's why I did not have such interest in coding,
Hmm.
and I couldn't do well in coding. So that's why I thought either not code job, like code job means I can say like without coding there are some kind of jobs available.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I can go government sector. So that's why I started preparing for that, and eventually I have been interested in this field, in this
Hmm.
preparation process. So I just want to get a job
Hmm.
this year.
How long have you been in this field of preparing for the exam?
I have been preparing for 1.5 years. So I
Okay.
am right now. Prelims are qualified. Like I qualified
Hmm.
the prelims. So I am mainly focusing on mains examination and
Hmm.
interviews.
Okay. So let's divert the topic towards something else. I feel like you probably talk a lot about
Yeah,
exam, right? I wanted to discuss the weather with you because you're from West Bengal, right? When I visited
yeah, it
over there,
is.
so, like, yeah, the thing is that I talked to some people before I joined IIT, and like they said that it's quite humid over there, right? So I thought
Mm,
that, okay,
yes,
how
yes,
humid could that be? I mean, I'm from Rajasthan. It's pretty hot over here as well in summers, right? But I
yeah,
did not realize that we have dry summers, right? But you guys have humid summers. So when I was in IIT, there were so many trees around, but I have never seen a single leaf move. Like there was absolutely no wind, barely any wind.
my God,
Yeah, so
yeah.
that
And
must be
so
the case, right?
how like yeah, exactly, exactly. And also like uh, right now, like I saw it a lot due to the humidity. But when I went to Purulia, do you know about Purulia district in West Bengal?
No.
So there is kind of, I guess, like same weather like Rajasthan. Like in Rajasthan, you feel dryness, right?
Hmm.
So here in Purulia district, there is also dryness, not humidity. But during like around Kolkata or as you mentioned, Kharagpur, so
Hmm.
there are a lot of humidity. I
Okay.
feel so. So like when you visited Kolkata, like especially Kharagpur,
Hmm.
so uh, how did you feel that? Like from like compared, if you compare to the weather, then how you feel?
Hmm.
Like which is better place? Or I hope so. Like Rajasthan would be the better one for you because you were born and brought up there.
Yeah.
But how you distinguish it?
Yeah. So the thing is that, I mean, for Rajasthan, obviously, I'm pretty much used to dry climate, right? We have dry winters and dry summers.
Mm.
So like it's extremely hot. It can reach up to 50 degrees Celsius, which is not the case in Kharagpur. I know that, but it still feels hotter
Yeah.
in Kharagpur somehow because of the
Mm.
humidity. Because we have dry air, so like it
Absolutely.
absorbs
That's the
your
main
sweat
reason.
and everything, so it doesn't feel that hot compared to Kharagpur. So definitely, I'd prefer
Yeah.
Rajasthan's climate over Kharagpur's climate. But one thing I did enjoy over there was the greenery. The campus was amazing,
Oh,
and IIT Kharagpur is the biggest campus of all the IITs out there. Because my brother is also studying in IIT. He is in IIT Kanpur. So
okay.
yeah, so I visited his
Oh, wow.
campus, right? So I got to compare two different campuses.
Yeah, yeah,
So
exactly, exactly.
that's when I realized like how big the campus was of Kharagpur. That's when I googled. I
Mm.
think IIT Kharagpur is 2,000 acre in area, and
Okay,
for Kanpur it's lesser. I don't remember how much, 1,000 or 500 something like that. So yeah,
okay, okay.
um,
I see. So you have like quite experience about IIT.
I mean, not experience. You can say I've been to both the places, right? I, my
Mm.
brother is studying, so he can explain better for IIT Kanpur. I don't know much about IIT Kanpur, but yeah. So
Yeah.
I can tell about the food though. Like in IIT Kanpur, the food is much better compared to Kharagpur. So the food was not good. Maybe it was just me,
Oh,
because
okay.
the thing is that I think you guys eat rice more, right? Rice than compared to chapati.
Yeah, yeah.
Because here
In
we,
Bengal, we eat
yes,
rice.
yeah. So I still remember the first day when I went to the mess, right? So they served so much rice and there was no chapati at all. So I was quite surprised. Like I've never had a meal where I'm eating the vegetable with rice, because we have,
Okay.
chapatis in the center and then we have other things. If we are having rice, we are definitely having chapati with that. So that was also, you guys eat sweet food, like the vegetables are sweet. We eat spicy food over here, very
Yeah,
spicy.
we add sugar there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I had a
While
roommate.
cooking.
She was from Kolkata, right? So I think it was, she cooked something like, she went to her house. So on weekend she would go to Kolkata because I think it's 2 hours from Kharagpur to Kolkata by train.
Okay.
So
Her
yeah,
home, right?
yeah, her home. So on weekend she would go there, and on Mondays she would, like, bring something from her home, food or whatever. So she made me try like something. She said that
And she offered him.
yeah. So she said, like, I cooked this vegetable. I want you to try it. And I tried it. It was super sweet. And that's when I realized, like, you guys eat sweet food compared to spicy food, which is also similar to Gujarat. I think
Hmm.
there also they add sugar in vegetables, maybe.
Okay, okay. So Gujarati people also add sugar.
Yes, they do.
Oh, I think that's why that they are sweeter than Rajasthani people.
Okay, is that
Just
so? You don't
kidding,
have
just
good
kidding. No, no,
experience? You don't have good experience with Rajasthani people?
no, no. I don't have. But my uncle right now stays there, and for work purpose,
Okay.
he stays there and with his family. So
Mm,
sometimes he visits us and describes about Rajasthani people, Rajasthan. So
mm.
that's how I know about Rajasthan. Otherwise, I don't have any experience and don't have much knowledge about that.
So that's his opinion, right? I
So,
think I've never heard this before. I think Rajasthani people are very hospitable. If somebody from a different state or even from a different country arrives here, people
mm,
welcome them with their whole heart. That's what I generally
so,
have, the general information. But yeah, everybody has personal
yeah.
experiences, right? So I cannot speak for everybody.
Oh, no, no, I just kidding about that.
Yeah, yeah, I
Actually,
know, I
not
know.
actually. So yeah, maybe because when my uncle used to describe about that, he said that they are also very hospitable, as you said.
Hmm. Yep,
They are very welcoming.
yep, that's the thing.
So you are from Rajasthan, right?
Yes.
And okay, Rajasthan. So near Jaipur or not?
Yeah, near Jaipur.
near Jaipur.
It's
Okay, okay.
I think
So
from train it would be 5 hours from here. Jaipur is 5 hours from
okay,
here.
okay, okay, okay. I see. So have you visited Jaipur?
Obviously, yes, I have. So, my paternal grandparents, they are from Jaipur, right? So I visit there quite often. Not quite often. I think maybe once in a year or two, something like that, during
Oh, that's
summer
good.
vacations or yeah. So I'm quite familiar with Jaipur as well.
Okay, that's nice. And so, like, what is your special food do you like? Or so,
Hmm.
for example, you are supposed to have one food item all the day long. So, which one you will choose?
Okay. So, like, if we talk about the speciality over here, we have
Yeah,
mirchi vada. Like, I don't know if you've heard of
mirchi
it.
bada pav.
Yes, you've not heard about that,
Mirchi
right?
bada.
Yes.
No, I don't. Like,
Yes, you
it
know
is
how I
made
know
with.
that. Okay, so in IIT,
Oh,
so
your
our
friend used
yeah,
to talk about that.
okay, our professor, he was asking everybody like, "What's your specialty?" and like, "What's the specialty in your state?"
Okay.
And because there are people all
Hmm.
from all over the country, right? So
Yeah.
I mentioned Mirchi Vada, and that's when I got to know that people outside Rajasthan are not quite aware of this term Mirchi Vada.
Hmm.
They were hearing this for the first
This
time.
this is the first time. Yeah, I firstly heard
Okay,
about that.
yeah. So have you heard of Vada Pav from Mumbai?
Yeah.
Right. So
I
that
have heard.
vada, right? That vada, it's kind of similar to mirchi vada. It's
Okay.
potato filling.
Just added mirchi total
Yes,
mostly.
exactly, exactly. It has green chili inside, and it is coated with
Okay, mirchi.
it has a potato filling, and it's coated with the
Hmm.
maida on the outside. Besan
I
or maida,
see.
I'm not sure what
Like
which one.
same as bada pav.
Yeah, similar.
So, like along with like any chutney or
Mm.
something else you like
Yes,
to add?
it's eaten between the bread, or you can also eat it with chapati, or you can also have it with chutney. Mostly people prefer eating it with bread because it's quite spicy on its own, so you need something else to balance the flavor. Apart from that, I think
Yeah, yeah.
samosas and kachoris we have over here. Kachori, I think you have over there also. I don't know.
Hmm. We say it kochuri.
Okay,
Kachuri.
kachori. Okay.
Yeah.
uh
Uh,
the sweets though, they are far better in West Bengal. I really prefer those sweets. What are they called? Cham cham something, I think.
Chom chom,
Yeah,
rasgulla.
yes. They are quite popular all
Have you
over the country.
tasted sweets?
Of course. We have rasgullas and
Good,
everything
good,
made
good.
over here as well. So, but they are originally from
Okay.
West Bengal, right? So that's what I'm saying, that your
Mm.
sweets are pretty special and they are really enjoyed quite all over the country, I think.
Mm. Yeah, and also you know that that's why Bengali language is called a sweet language.
Okay.
It is true. It is a fact.
Hmm.
I don't know what is the reason behind this, but Bengali is the most sweetest language you can say. Bengali is
Hmm.
the sweetest language.
Yeah, it does sound
Sweet.
pretty sweet.
Like,
Uh, I I
uh,
thought I understood Bengali, but I don't actually. When I went there and if you know
you
the staff there is talking in Bengali, then it doesn't make sense. You're pretty fast when speaking the language.
yeah, like casual Bengali language.
Hmm.
We are used to talk about that, and so you don't even understand a single word.
I don't know if there are some similar words. Maybe then I can understand because my roommate, she used to talk to her family, right? In the Bengali language, so I would not understand anything whatever she was talking about.
Okay. Tell me, what, which local language you use to talk with your family?
I talk to them in Hindi, but if we talk about the local language that is spoken in Rajasthan, it's called Marwadi. It's
Marwari.
yeah,
Okay.
the
Okay.
folk
Nice.
dances and everything of Kalbelia or something. If you're aware with that, the folk dances of Rajasthan, they're
Kalbe.
performed on the Marwadi language songs. So that's what is spoken here, but we
Okay.
usually speak in Hindi at home.
Okay. So you understand that language also,
Yeah,
your local language. Eh?
yes, I do.
Okay, okay. Okay, tell me that yes, I do. Just translate into your local language.
Which one?
Yes, I do. That means yes, I know this
Uh,
sentence.
I see. Well, I understand it, but I don't think I can completely translate it exactly for you.
Okay, okay.
I don't know about
Oh, so
that.
you understand properly it
Yes, so
properly,
my
right?
mother, she's from proper Jodhpur, which is like Marwadi spoken over here. So she can completely speak this language and everything. But my father, like in Jaipur, he is from Jaipur. So Marwadi is not that common over there. They have a different version.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
so that's why we are speaking Hindi at home. So we obviously understand, like,
Hmm.
even if she's speaking fast, we probably understand what she's talking about, but it can be quite difficult to speak the, like, all the sentences and stuff like that.
Hmm. I see. I see. Oh, I understood.
Okay, but wait, I just remembered the translation. So you said, right? Yes, I know. So it's called Ha Mane Tha Hai. Tha means I know. Mane
I
means
know. Yes.
me.
Ha.
Yes. It's just I was talking to you and subconsciously my brain just translated it. So
Okay. Ha made means I know.
ha, yes. Ha means yes. Mane means me.
Hmm.
Tha hai. Tha means I know. That's what it is.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. And so, like in your free time, what do you do?
Hmm.
Like in your free time,
Yeah. So like I mentioned to you, right? I read books.
you like to listen to music, read
Yes.
books.
Yeah, that's what I usually prefer. And usually storybooks, not storybooks. If you've heard of novels, like they're pretty big, they're thick books, which contain a really big
Yeah,
story
I
from
know
beginning. Yeah.
novels. Yeah.
So that's what I read sometimes. And
Oh, you read.
hmm.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So you have a great habit of reading.
Yeah, actually, in the middle somewhere, this habit got dropped off, maybe around 2020 or something. Just because there was COVID, right? So everything went online. So I also started being more online compared to reading books. But then I thought, like, I have to come back to what I originally used to do. So even from my school, I have this habit of reading books because we had an amazing library at school. So many kind of books,
Okay, nice. That's
so many
nice.
kind of story
That's
books or like science books or whatever, right? So I used to issue the books from over there. So that's how I built this habit, and still I read
okay. That's
sometimes.
very nice habit
Yeah.
because I don't read at all. I
Okay.
just take online classes and even I hate to read PDFs. So I just
Mm,
I watch videos
mm,
and I just uh, take online test or examination mock test like
mm,
so. I couldn't develop my reading habit though I used to read during my school time mainly,
mm,
but after that, like last I during college a little bit, but
mm.
after that, like especially after COVID, I just switched to online and I continued that.
Yeah.
I really want to bring back the habit of reading, but somehow I can't. Maybe let's see when I will be able to bring it back.
Yeah. So right now you're preparing, right? It's not easy to
Mm.
manage because you're also trying to manage YouTube, and then you cannot bring reading
Yeah,
into it. It can be quite hectic. So what are the subjects you study? I'm
quite.
quite eager to know about your exam.
Yeah, I like banking syllabus mainly
Mm,
on reasoning, aptitude reasoning, quantitative aptitude, that means mathematics up to
mm.
10, and then English and current affairs.
Okay. I
Yeah,
think
these four subjects.
the reason why it's so competitive is because it's up to 10th standard, right? Because so everybody reads maths from 10th standard, so everybody can solve all the questions,
Mm.
which means you have to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
accurate and fast in
Yeah,
solving.
cutoff is getting, yes, cutoff is getting
Higher.
higher.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, and also day by day, year by year. And we can say that, yeah, there is a lot of data analysis questions, deep questions, but level is very high comparatively class 10 mainly, but the
Hmm.
if your basics is clear or class 10 is very clear, then you will definitely get into that easily,
Hmm.
and you will understand properly if you invest your time.
Hmm. Yeah, that sounds
And
quite demanding still, right?
mm, yeah, and also like I just want to stable right now.
Hmm.
That's why I think that government job is the very preferred option for me.
But I think engineers can do everything. Engineers can do anything because you know what? Yeah,
Yeah,
no, so like you
I
will see
understand.
engineers in everything in non-technical fields, especially in IAS and social science based competitive exams. Also, engineers are doing better than arts students. So, yeah, also,
Yes, yes. Yeah, you can say that engineers can go everywhere.
yeah, and also I think engineers have a upper hand when it comes to mathematics because for social science students, art students, they are not quite comfortable with mathematics, right? But we
Hmm.
study mathematics in 11th, also 12th, also in our engineering, also first and second year. In the third year,
Yeah,
I don't think electronics. We don't have.
departmental subjects. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't have exact mathematics,
Hmm.
but first year, second mainly. Yes, yes, second year up to second year we do
Yeah.
mathematics. Good, good. And now like right now we are like right now fair. Do you know fair? Book
What?
fair or any
Yes.
fair?
Yeah.
So right now here is the fair which is going on and which will be there up to like on Sunday. So
Hmm.
after like in the evening, we like I and my friends plan to go there and to visit the fair and
Hmm.
have some snacks there. And if there is a good ride, then we can do that.
Okay. That sounds interesting. So, like, there is
Yeah,
a.
we are quite excited.
Okay. So, it's a book fair, which means. Is it a book
Book,
fair?
not exactly book fair. No, no, just fair.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
there
Okay.
are a
Okay.
lot of
Okay. Got
like
it.
Kumbh Mela,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Mahakumbh
Yeah.
Mela. So similar kind of that. Like there are a lot of
Hmm.
ridings, like roller coaster type,
Hmm.
and there are a lot of stalls,
Right.
and also there are a lot of uh, stalls. Sometimes like some are bookstores, some are uh, for equipments for ladies and dress.
Hmm.
This kind of shops,
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Understood.
what we call it fair.
It's called Mela, like in Hindi, if you are aware of
Mela.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Hindi we can say it is a
Hmm.
mela.
Yeah, so we also have it
So
here. I think we had it last month, although I did not go. But yes, as a kid, I used to
oh,
enjoy.
why
I just don't prefer places with crowd, and the Mela
gatherings?
attracts a lot of people, so it just makes
But it,
me not feel
it
comfortable
okay.
with so much crowd.
Congested. Okay, okay, I see.
Yeah, so that's the
Mm.
reason why. But as
So
a
you are
kid, I used to
oh,
enjoy that.
okay, I see. So you are kind of introvert, and also along with that, you love to talk with your known people, familiar people.
Well, okay, I used to
Is
be
it?
an introvert, but now I think I'm an ambivert. Like I'm pretty comfortable talking to you. For
Yes,
ambivert, it's
I
the
see that.
preference, right? Yeah. So it's the preference. Like, do you really want to talk to that person? It comes to that. So that's the thing.
Good, good. That's good. And yeah, I think that nowadays uh, there are very much ambivert people, and they because introvert can become ambivert, right?
I think it depends. Like, I met a girl. She is so uncomfortable interacting with people that, for example, she's taking a coaching like a coaching for IAS or whatever, right? In another city. So the snacks, right? The snacks that we get in every single city, whatever, like biscuits or whatever, she gets that sent from her hometown to that city because she is very uncomfortable going out to shops. She cannot speak in front of them. She's
My
super
God,
shy. Yeah.
then
Can you
it will be
understand the
very difficult
situation?
to yeah to lead the life, normal life.
Exactly.
It is very
Yeah.
difficult
Yeah, so I'm saying like
to have
there are so
somehow.
many different kinds of people. So it's a broad spectrum of introverts,
Mm,
ambiverts, extroverts, whatever. So yeah.
yeah, yeah, I see. But like your friend, like that girl is that a girl your friend?
She's not a friend, she's somebody I know. It's
Okay, familiar, right?
friends,
Known people.
like friend's friend. Like my friend told me that
Yeah.
her friend's situation, so I was like,
Oh, okay,
okay.
friends, friend of friend. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, I see. So I think it is very difficult too because as you told that she is taking IS classes,
Hmm.
IS coaching. So in that field also she has to talk. She has to represent. She has to give presentation a lot of things. So she has to
Yes.
develop this habit. Otherwise, it would
Yeah.
be very much difficult.
Yeah, because they have interviews, right? And interview was such a crucial part
Exactly.
of this
Crucial
thing.
part. Yeah,
You don't have
yeah,
that
yeah.
in banking, right? Or do you also have interviews in banking?
Yeah, I have interviews like
Okay.
in banking. There are two mainly posts:
Hmm.
clerk or clerk and officer. In
Hmm.
officer post, there are three stages: prelims, mains, and interviews. But in clerk post, there are two stages: prelims and mains. So as I have ambition to be an officer,
Hmm.
so I have probably three stages.
Okay.
Also, I give clerk examinations also
Hmm.
because I want to get a job right now. Then I will do better. I will update myself
Hmm.
and along with my favorite YouTube channel.
Yes. Okay, that sounds good. But so basically, you're monetized, right? On YouTube.
Yes, my channel is monetized, and
Hmm.
right now I don't earn so much, but earlier, like last year, 2023,
Hmm.
uh, up to 2023, I used to get a lot of things. But right now, as I focus on my own preparation, so that's why I upload
Hmm.
less videos. So comparatively, I don't get so much as earlier.
Okay. Yeah, so you have
And
to set
and
your priorities.
yes, yes. So is your channel monetized, or you are get how much
Uh,
hours?
yeah, it's completed. 4,000 hours have been crossed quite some
For,
time ago, I think 2 weeks ago or something. But you have to apply to get reviewed by
have you
YouTube's.
applied?
Yeah, but that takes time. I think a lot of channels are getting monetized these days, right? So for me, it's taking time. I think for you, earlier maybe it was a simpler process, but now it takes time.
Mm,
Or maybe it
okay, I
varies
see.
from
Now,
channel to channel.
yes.
Maybe mine is taking time. I don't know.
Okay, okay, okay. I see. Yeah, it takes time, but I think within 3 days you will get the reply, or you will get the see that review has been completed.
Hmm.
The next step.
I applied, I think, 1 week ago, more than 1 week, maybe 8 days ago,
So,
something. So I
oh my God.
did, no,
Then
I did talk to
when
YouTube.
did you last?
I talked to
Oh,
YouTube
okay, okay,
about
okay.
it, right? Because you mentioned it gets done within 3 to 5 days. So YouTube said like it can take some time for some channels. So you just have to wait. So all I can do is wait now. I cannot do anything else.
Hmm. Okay. Uh, you can wait up to 2 weeks, like 14 days. Then you can talk to the YouTube again.
Yeah, I can do that if I mean it's not that much of a concern right now. It will get monetized when it
Hmm.
will get monetized.
Yeah, but like there is some hope, like to get monetized earlier, then it will be better.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, just do your work and like you say, what have you said? Like you are like what is your plan for future or
Hmm.
any study or if you want to study further or what is your plan for
No,
that?
I'm right now. I'm not pursuing masters. Like I have mentioned that. So it's YouTube, and like
Hmm.
apart from that, I'm preparing. Not preparing exactly. Like I'm doing certain other things, but it's not related to engineering field as of now, or like not even related to
Okay, I
YouTube.
see.
Actually, completely different things. So that's what I'm trying to do. Also,
Okay,
YouTube was also like a trial and error method kind of thing. Just try to apply, and
absolutely.
3 months ago, and it started doing pretty well from the very early on. That's when I got to know how many
Hmm.
people want to learn English language because of the kind of response I got. Right?
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah. So I
Mm.
thought like maybe we can continue
And
this.
also, absolutely, you should continue at this, and also you should continue online teaching also because you have that capability.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of options, lot of ways to support yourself, to earn money, and to be financially stable. There are a lot of options, so you can do
Mm.
that. And like by doing YouTube or by doing other things, you will discover so many things that there are a lot of options.
Yeah. I think if you jump into one field, you can get to know like similar options or something that you
Mm.
can go into. So yeah,
Exactly,
options
exactly.
are always there.
Absolutely, you have to grab it with your
Hmm.
sharp mind. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
And thank you, Niyati. Thank you so much for talking with me. And you are so friendly, I think. And shall I pronounce it correctly, right? Niyati.
Yeah, yeah,
Niyati.
absolutely. That was right. It was only the first time you mispronounced it, but then you said it completely correct. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay, that's fine. That's fine.
yes. Thank you so much for having
Or
me on your
anything
channel.
else? Do you want to know?
No, I think that was
Yeah, definitely.
actually
I
we
wish
have
you grow.
this. Yeah, we have this limit on Zoom, right? So it's within a minute or two, it's going to end
Mhm.
automatically. That happens on Zoom. So yeah.
Okay, okay.
Hmm. So yeah, it
That's
was great connecting
okay.
with you.
And absolutely, absolutely. Same here. And I will definitely mention your channel and hope to see you soon again.
Yes, for sure. Let's have another conversation soon and have a great day ahead.
Sure, sure, sure. You too, you too.
Okay.